So she jumped in the water too? I thought you were allergic to sea salt. Sometimes you have to face your fears, Zoe. As I looked into the water, I noticed something strange. Her reflection appeared distorted, almost like a mermaid's tail instead of legs. Holy cheeseberries! Maybe I was indeed right after all. The weekend at the lake was coming to an end, but my quest for truth was just beginning. That night, while we were sleeping in the tent, I heard a familiar, magical voice humming. It was echoing throughout the woods. I asked my tent mate if she was hearing it, but she didn't. Confused, I opened the tent and my heart dropped when I noticed something from afar. It was Jace, sleepwalking like a zombie towards the lake. No, no, no. I scrambled out of the tent and ran after him. I gently shook him as I finally caught up to him. Jace, Jace, wake up! Finally, his eyes fluttered open.
Zoe? What's going on?
Before I could answer, I saw a figure standing by the lake, shrouded in mist. As I inched closer, the fog parted, revealing Miss Marina, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight. She looked so out of this world, beautiful like an enchantress, but my heart was pounding with fear and suspicion. You're a mermaid, aren't you? And you're trying to lure Jace away with you. Miss Marina laughed, a melodic sound that sent shivers down my spine. Oh, Zoe, you're such an interesting girl, aren't you? What made you think of such a ridiculous thing? Just answer my freaking question. There's just something you kids need to know, but I can't tell you right now. Jace and I exchanged confused glances.
Why don't you just say it right now?
I can't. I'll tell you kids first thing in the morning tomorrow at school. The anticipation and curiosity were killing me. When I finally got home, Mom asked me to help her out in the attic. As we were rummaging through old boxes, I discovered an old family tree document that drained the blood from my face. At the very top of the tree, there were pictures of my ancient ancestors resting in the sea, with the lower parts of their bodies hidden beneath the waves. Was I distantly related to mermaids? Mom, what's this?
Oh, that old thing? Just some silly family legend.
Silly family legend? Or is it?
Your great-great-great-great-grandma said that they made that family tree just for fun because they were obsessed with mermaids.
This revelation made me question my own identity and motives for investigating Miss Marina. Could it be that I had some mermaid blood in me? Was that why I was so drawn to her? I had to know the real truth before I got sick from overthinking. I barged into Miss Marina's office first thing in the morning, but to my surprise, Jace was already in there. Zoe, you're just in time. I'm about to tell Jace the truth. Please, tell us what's going on. Who really are you? First of all, Zoe, as much as I want your mermaid theory to be true because mermaids are beautiful creatures, but sorry, I'm not one. Maybe all those things you noticed were just coincidences. Then what's your deal with Jace? Or me? She then dropped a bombshell that left Jace and me reeling. I'm your mother, Jace.
What? That's not possible.
I'm so sorry for leaving you. I've always been watching over you from afar. I never stopped looking for you. While Jace was still in shock, I demanded proof. Where's your evidence? How can we be sure you're not playing some twisted game to hide your real secret? I held my breath as she grabbed some documents from her drawer and showed us pictures of Jace growing up and his dad, along with a DNA test. Jace, remember when I offered you a kelp drink in my office last time? I used your cup for the DNA test. So she was really telling the truth?
I can't believe this. Does Dad even know? And why did you leave us?
It's a long story, filled with mistakes and regrets. I left because I was young and scared. Your father and I, our marriage was arranged, and I didn't know how to be a mother. I made the wrong choice, and I've been trying to make up for it ever since.
So, you just left? You abandoned me and Dad?
I know, it sounds unforgivable. I was overwhelmed and made a terrible decision. But please believe me, I never stopped thinking about you. I watched you grow up from afar, always wishing I could be a part of your life. I felt a wave of shame wash over me. I'm sorry, Miss Marina. I jumped to conclusions and caused all this drama. I understand, Zoe. You were just trying to protect Jace. But please, keep this a secret for now. I need to figure out how to fix this. Jace was still in shock for the rest of the day, and I just tried to be there for him. Hey, you okay?
Just thinking about everything. It's a lot to take in.
I get it. It's not every day you find out your mysterious teacher is your long-lost mom.
Yeah, no kidding. I never really had a mom growing up, you know?
So, it's only been you and your dad?
Well, I had a stepmom, but she eventually left. She wasn't exactly a fairy tale stepmother.
That sounds really tough.
It was. But, you know, I'm used to it. It's just finding about Miss Marina now, it brings up a lot.
You're not alone in this. I mean, I'm your seatmate, so...
I knew I made the right choice by sitting next to you.
He playfully messed with my hair before standing up and nonchalantly walking away, leaving me alone. Oh, when is he finally gonna ask me out? Since then, Miss Marina had been trying so hard to get closer to Jace, but something still felt off. I still couldn't shake off the weird vibe around her. She seemed too perfect, too eager to make up for lost time. One day, I heard that she asked Jace in her office again after our last class, and it had been hours, but they weren't coming out yet. I waited and waited until it was past the school hours. What in the world were they doing there? Moments later, I finally saw her coming out of the room, and she looked sus as she locked the door. What about Jace? I was pretty sure he was still inside. I waited for her to leave before rushing toward the door. I started panicking when I noticed some smoke seeping out from under the door. With a surge of adrenaline, I kicked the door open and immediately saw the problem. There was a gas leak, and it was probably poisonous. Jace was on the floor, coughing and almost passing out. Thinking quickly, I grabbed a nearby stapler and hurled it at the ceiling sprinklers. The water burst forth, clearing the smoke, and I dragged Jace out of the room as fast as I could. Once we were safely outside, I called 911. As the sirens wailed in the distance, I tried to wake Jace up. Jace! What happened? What did she do to you?
Zoe, Miss Marina, she's my stepmom.
I couldn't believe my ears. So Miss Marina tricked us into believing that she was his real mom? She hadn't gotten far yet. She was seen on the school campus trying to escape, but thankfully, the cops saw her and arrested her immediately. The news spread like wildfire. Apparently, Miss Marina had been scamming people for years, and the cops had been looking for her for months. After recovering in the hospital, Jace told me that his dad finally revealed everything to him.
My real mom is gone. It was an arranged marriage between them, so she never loved us. As soon as she gave birth to me, she left me with Dad and married someone else. And that's her, Miss Marina. Her name used to be Laura, and she looked so different back then, like an evil witch. One day, Dad caught her trying to steal all his fortune, so he called the cops on her. He found out she was actually a professional scammer and gold digger. She escaped prison a year ago and had plastic surgery. She came back to get her revenge on Dad by trying to harm me.
Wow, I didn't expect that at all. She's worse than a dangerous mermaid.
Thanks, Zoe. I owe you my life.
Nah, any girl would do that for their cute seatmate, you know?
Oh yeah? How about we go back to the lake this weekend for some real mermaid hunting?
Are you finally asking me out on a date?
Maybe.
Excuse me for a moment. I went out of the room and screamed in Cloud 9. Freaking finally! A few days later, Jace took me to the lake for a date as promised. As we enjoyed the tranquil moment, a sudden splash broke the silence. My heart skipped a beat as I turned to look, and for a moment, I thought I saw a mermaid's tail before it disappeared into the water. Did you see that?
See what?
A mermaid's tail. I swear I saw it. What if Miss Marina escaped prison again or something? Jace squeezed my hand.
It's just your imagination, Zoe.
I was about to check my phone to see if there was any news, when suddenly, he leaned in and kissed me. And all of my paranoia instantly melted away. That was, nice.
Glad to know. Now, I need you to focus on me and leave those mermaids for another day.
With Jace by my side, I felt ready to face whatever the future held, with mermaids or not.